It is still summer in the Midwest and a pleasant summer day as we are set for football at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cleveland Browns and the Kansas City Chiefs. Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? Takes this about 5 yards deep, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. First carry for Nick Chubb. He's going to be a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
When you enter the game as the AFC Player of the Week award winner, you expect runs like that and then some.
It was fun to watch him in the opener last week in Week 1. He was spectacular and hoping for more here in Week 2. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Mayfield. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Cleveland. It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks, but doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
Throwing, Mayfield. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Dante Jackson picks it. He's coming off a 3-interception performance last week, so certainly not how we wanted to start here.
Not at all, but this is where a quarterback gets tested. This is where we find out what he has underneath that jersey, because he had a bad game last week. Can he shake off a bad start to this one and start to perform at the level he expects?
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
That's a very nice game there, a confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
First down, and it's Pollard again. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
He was brought down.
And there's the first tackle of the game for Carl Joseph. He's one of those safeties that you can utilize in any way you want. But I will have to say, I think the number one thing he does best is tackle.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Run for Pollard. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on third down.
Watch tight. Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end's right. Taller. 3 down. And we're going 37 to Mike. Mike 37. Here we go. Hey, 57. Girls, 15.
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Denzel Ward right there in coverage to get the hand in.
This is going to be the matchup to watch out on the perimeter, and it won't be the last time these two go at it. Both of them believe they are the superior. In this...
And look at this. It's a fake. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams, it looked like they were educated for that one.
Educated on their toes and getting a big stop. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Mayfield to throw it. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards the pickup there.
23 yards. First down, Browns.
Mayfield firing quickly. It's complete. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
2nd and 5 now. Mayfield. His throw caught at about the 5. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns have taken the early lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season. But don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdowns scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him.
Hardman on the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Everyone, 37's the Mike. Mike 37. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D. Kill. Shift. 15.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Flushed out right. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
You go tight. You got 15. You got tight right there.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 43-yard line.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there, first down.
Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
Zone 49.
In your face. Hey, we're going 37's to Mike. Mike 37. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D. Hey, 37. Mike 37. They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. And now it's third down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need something here on third down.
Mike 37. All day, just like that. Just like that. Jack! 43! 43! Yellow! Let's go!
Now Mahomes. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
32-yard line.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 32-yard line.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Now Pollard. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Give him 23 yards on the pickup. And the Chiefs are going to get a fresh set of downs.
Another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Browns 7, Chiefs nothing.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
Shit! Attack!
They'll run with Pollard. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
Pollard, the ball carrier.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
43! Check 31! kill. Turn it up. Kill. 15. Shoot. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, bang.
The Browns D locked in on third down. Brings up fourth. Denzel Ward right there in coverage to get the hand in.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
A 23-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
Now this will make it into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Browns first down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Play fake. Mayfield. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 40. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory right at the 40. Mayfield with it once more. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Browns.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Mayfield throwing quickly out to Beckham. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
At the 2-yard line.
They'll give it to Chubb. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Chubb, and he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Nick Chubb, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
Cody Parkey lining up for the extra point.
They were able to push him backwards on first down, but this time he forces his way in.
I wonder if he went back to the huddle and said, guys, just a little bit more help, and I can get it done on this one. Maybe even overruled the play call from the sideline, just feeling like he had that opportunity, and he wanted to cash it in.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39.
That's good.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down. Once he broke through that first wave of defenders, there was a pretty big gap there for him to run.
And it helps that they were in a dime defense. That's 6 defensive backs. So this is why a lot of teams now are searching for those linebacker safety combo type guys who can add a little bit more size on the defensive side of the ball, but can still run as well. Because when you run against 6 DBs with some bigger offensive linemen, you often get this result.
Check.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the chief linemen might have moved. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Mahomes now to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you can see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
3rd down.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half.
All day, baby, all day.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. And Hunt is not going to get there. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Running for it. Here's Chubb. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Coming to you, coming to you. Shit. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Kill, kill, kill. Up, left. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Hey, let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field.
Following the interception, Mayfield. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And he's got this down to the 35. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Mike 50, Mike 50. Heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges.
A first down throw for Mayfield. He'll give this to Chubb out of the backfield. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
At the 35-yard line.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
Hey, Mike 52. Mike 52. Coming. Hey, Mike 52.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Throwing right, and that's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards there and a first down.
Cleveland.
First down, Mayfield. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds in the first half. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20.
52's the Mike. Watch Mike. Watch Mike. Got you. I got you, son. I got you, son. No. Check that. Check that. We want Mike 52 right here. Mike 52. We got hurry. Get the ball right here. Let's go. New Mike 52.
From the gun, Mayfield. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers but...
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
Check 52's the Mike. And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength. Where's 15? 52. Hey, Ripple is coming.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes looking for the end zone. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
And we're going 37 is the Mike. Mike 37.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flush to his right. His throw incomplete. He was trying to get that to Edwards-Helaire out of the backfield. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And we're going 37 is the Mike. Mike 37. 57 color. 57 color. Back. Yellow.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 34. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
The Browns drive about to get started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Don't want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Push him back. Mike's 50.
Mayfield. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Picked off near the 29. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete, and now 2nd down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Check hot route. Hot. Shoot. Hey, watch the head.
Here's Pollard. Now this will go for 5 up to the
Tony Pollard.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
37's the Mike 37.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
That's good for a
It's
Kansas
an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And going deep. That's caught at the 25. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. They'll get 34 yards there.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Gets it to Hardman, a jet sweep. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. They'll run left with Pollard, and he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
Ball carrier.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down. Mahomes going to throw. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
9-yard line.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
52's the Mike. Attack, attack! I got you. Undercrush. Alert flare.
Now a give here to Pollard. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
3 down. No, check that. We got Mike 52 right here. Mike 52. All day, baby, all day. New Mike 52, Mike 52.
Here's Pollard again. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Mahomes. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
A loss of 2.
It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that's going to make it 4th down. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Butker's kick here is good.
And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now.
Chiefs 6.
That drive took them inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold them to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game, 1st and 10 here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And they're able to get the... This one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
18 on the play. First down, Browns.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb and give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
From the 22, Mayfield. That is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. It's a gain of 20 as we wind down near 20 seconds left in the quarter. They'll run with Chubb. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. So it'll be 2nd and goal when we return. We've played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. On 2nd down now, it's Hunt. And he takes this one in for a Brown score.
Touchdown.
Kareem Hunt, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns add on to their lead. On that sideline, they're saying that was more like it. The first down run went backwards, that time into the end zone.
And I like their little bit of courage in play calling, too. Because after an unsuccessful run, especially one where you lose yardage, you oftentimes go right to throwing the football. They came right back with a running play, and it paid off handsomely.
Parkey with the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now.
It got his man complete. 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
And this carries into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Now Mayfield. Over the middle to Beckham. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 10 more there and another first down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They run again on first down, Chubb. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing, Mayfield. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. That catch, by the way, number 542 in his NFL career, that draws him level with Lance Allworth, who was a Hall of Famer with the Chargers back in the 60s and 70s.
Yeah, the man they called Bambi. So if you're in that type of territory, catch the same number of passes he caught, you know you're on your way to a big-time career. And just think, he's not through yet.
Hey, watch the slant.
To throw again on 2nd down, Mayfield. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And the return will stop right around the 25. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
So that one a disaster, a big loss there with second down coming up.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown.
Yellow. Attack. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch that. There we go. 37's the mic. My leg. Let's go, defense. Yellow. Man up, D.
Throwing on second and long. Mahomes taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Intercepted by the Browns.
I'm starting to wonder, Charles, 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
He was taken down.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And again, it's Chubb. And this carry not as productive. He swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. And this defense going to bring out a couple extra DBs here on 3rd and a yard. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Touchdown,
Nick Chubb with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule, because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 40. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
The ball carrier.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They go play fake. Mahomes. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a 1st down. He's going to let it fly. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Greedy Williams picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
1st and 10.
Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. It's a party now. It's a party now.
Coming right, this is Chubb on the toss. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Mayfield on play action. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 3rd down.
So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And, of course, this is a win they're going to hang their hat on. They go on the road and defeat the defending Super Bowl champs.
Partner, they came, they saw, they conquered.
They conquered.
But before all that happened with the conquering part, they believed. They thought it all week. It was evident when we talked to them before the ball game that they thought they could get this done, and they knew exactly how, had a plan, formulated it, and then executed it. That's a big-time win to take down the defending Super Bowl champs.
So for the Browns, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they will head home next week to take on the LA Chargers. Meanwhile, for Kansas City, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head to Dallas to take on the Cowboys. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.